Good morning and welcome to Orca News. The headlines. New COVID-19 cases reported in Landova. The Red Conservative Party will hold control of the Senate. A new House Speaker has been elected. And a look back 4 years in Plainsfield City. Three new infected COVID-19 cases have been reported in the municipality of Schuttler. Reports have said that these cases have been transmitted during the elections. Contact tracing has been gone underway for extreme precautions. For that, the total COVID-19 cases in Landova are now at 75, adding 3 new cases. Active cases are now at 3. Recoveries are still at 63. And fatalities are still at 6. The number of total cases per place is the following. 30 are in Schuttler, 17 are in Picot City, 16 are in Plainsfield City, 7 are in Flath Hills Village, 3 are in Old Massa Village, 1 is in Commerce Valley Terraces Village, and 1 case in Sonamo City. Due to the new cases spotted in Schuttler, here's the COVID-19 alert level map. Lockdown is imposed at Plainsfield Pier Hotel. Quarantine isolation level 2 is imposed in Schuttler. Quarantine isolation level 1 is imposed in Picot City and Commerce Valley Terraces Village. And closure is imposed in Plainsfield City and Sonamo City. The health department has quarantined the 3 infected people at Lingus General Hospital for treatment and recovery. The health department is still maximizing the call on following the health and safety guidelines and protocols. The Congress has now decided that the Red Conservative Party will take control and hold the majority in the Senate after the Congress partisan elections, which elected that in the overall votes of 20 in both houses, 12 of which are in favor of the Red Conservative Party, caucusing 3 Fusion Party representatives, and 1 Redstone Major Senator, 8 of which voted are in favor of the Landovian X Party, caucusing 1 Fusion Party representative. In the House Speakership election, only 1 congressman has been elected for House Speakership in an uncontested election. His name is Gregory T. Kiszko from the Red Conservative Party, Picot City. With that, from the total of 15 votes, 9 voted in favor of Congressman Kiszko and 6 abstained from voting. The Red Conservative Party will also hold control of the House of Representatives and hold the majority with 3 caucused Fusion Party representatives. Here's our weather for today. A look back on the 4th founding anniversary of Plainsfield City. George Duncan reports.
On February 21, 2017, Plainsfield Village was established. It was first proposed by former Flath Hills Mayor Pete Jenner that the people need more residential housing and commercial establishments in the village and the whole country. By that, the Flath Hills Plainsfield Connector Road has been constructed, along with that numerous infrastructural establishments have begun constructing in Plainsfield Village. The first established commercial establishment has been constructed, called the Plainsfield Control Tower, where traffic and police control monitors the village. The first ever hospital in Landova was also established in Plainsfield. Furthermore, Residential houses have also been constructed in the village. Hence it was given title from village to a city by former mayor and now President Jerwin S. Lamson. The first railway transit of Landova was also constructed in Plainsfield with 2 neighboring stations in the city. The village upper railway transit, which is also known as VIRD, had halted operations in Old Massa, Flathills, and Plainsfield village at that time due to poor planning of the transit system. The railway from Old Massa and Flathills village was then demolished. The standing railway in Plainsfield city was left from the demolition, which is now turned into a road for motorists. The Landova highway route system was presented and gave identification to major highways in Landova. The first LHR highway, which is called the Plainsfield Terraces Picot Expressway, acronym PLAITEPEX, was constructed in the outskirts of Plainsfield city up to now is still under construction towards Picot city. The first fast food chain restaurant, the first mall, the first park, and the first pier in Landova all have been established in the city of Plainsfield. Plainsfield Mayor Nimbo Ronsapia has announced that the city will have its nickname that will be called the First for tomorrow's 4th founding anniversary of Plainsfield City. This is George Duncan in the city of the First, reporting for Orca News.
And that's it for today's news. This is Garson Nilgers, reporting for Orca News. Good morning, everyone.